Hey, welcome to Today You Start Wealth Building Coaching Club. In just a few minutes, I'm going to share with you why 401k plans are one of the greatest scams on America. But first, let me introduce myself and let you know what to expect over the coming weeks. My name is Mike Wade, and I've been in the personal finance coaching business for over 25 years, basically my entire adult life. Now, I've coached well over 3,000 people nationwide, and I retired at 47 years old about 3 years ago. I used to travel a lot and do live webinars. That's how I got the message out. Now, at the time, I held government-issued licenses that have since expired, and I'll never try to get it licensed again. So rest assured, I'm not here to sell you financial services or products. Now, I've built 3 multi-million-dollar companies and earned well over $1 million a year in personal taxable income, and I come from very humble beginnings. My parents were not poor, but they were not rich by no means. My dad is a retired general contractor here in Denver, Colorado, and my mother was his assistant and a very good mother. I had a great childhood, and my dad shared many ideas with me while I was young that stuck with me to this day. However, I was not born with a silver spoon, and I had to work my butt off to build those companies. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you all about me. After all, that's what this is all about. When you provided your name and your email, you essentially joined my TYS Wealth Building Club absolutely free. My goal is very simple. I want to earn your trust, build my credibility, and start a relationship with you that I hope will last for a very long time. Now, to do that, I'm going to provide you with 12 wealth building lessons over the course of the next 2 months. Now, believe me, these are out-of-the-box lessons that your broker, your financial planner, Wall Street bankers desperately don't want you to know. You'll soon see how I do not prescribe to Main Street propaganda spread like a virus by Wall Street, generation to generation, and also by our government. This whole notion of retirement planning is antiquated and useless at best. Now, if you don't believe me, just look around you. Is it really working? Now, sure, there's a lot of people sharing the illusion of wealth, but are they really? Well, we'll soon find out during our journey. Now, here's an interesting statistic. In 2007, 22 million seniors in America died. Of those 22 million, only 2.7% died with $1 million or more. Now, I realize this was years ago, but it has gotten worse since then. Think about that. Only about 3 out of 100 Americans had $1 million when they died. And I have news for you. $1 million is not a lot of money to retire on. In fact, it's not enough. So why do we sacrifice so much today to get somewhere that, to go somewhere that we're unlikely to get to? Now, here's a bold statement. Everything you've been taught about planning for retirement is dead wrong. Propaganda spread from generation to generation to get you to push your hard-earned money to Wall Street or someone else's pocket. In reality, you don't have to sacrifice today to have a very fulfilling, comfortable retirement. And that's what this club's all about. Re-educating you, or at the very least providing you with a different perspective. I want to give you the chance to look at both sides of the story so you can come up with your own educated decisions. Now, I'm not going to toot my own horn. I will just provide you with 12 lessons, 12 eye-opening, out-of-the-box lessons, and let you be the judge as to whether or not you think I'm insane, a flake, or I might actually be someone that you want to listen to. I ask for no money, just a chance to earn your trust and build a relationship. Where we go after the 12th lesson is not known yet. Now, I'm going to release a new lesson to you about every 5 days over the next 2 months. Wealth building lessons that will pave the path for you regardless of where you're at in your life today. I don't care what your nationality is, your race, your religion, your sexual preference, whether you have $1 million or not a cent to your name. Follow my advice and you will increase your chances for freedom exponentially. I'm going to provide you these lessons in video and audio format, so you can watch them when you wish, but make sure you watch them in the order they're provided. The order is very important. This is a step-by-step blueprint to building wealth. You may want to listen to a guy that had a personal income tax bill of over $750,000 in 2009. It would take most people 10 years of total earnings just to pay my 2009 tax bill. Now, I don't say this to brag. I say this to let you know it can be done. In fact, I built my income to that level in just 4 short years, starting with just $5,000. And I'll explain more about my personal story as we progress. It's one that most of you have experienced or will at some time in your life. Let's just say I was thrown some curveballs in my adult life. You see, starting today, we are no longer going to refer to it as retirement planning. Going forward, I will show you exactly how to plan for freedom, how to enjoy life more today, and ensure a happy future. All you need is a little patience, belief, and the ability to keep things simple. Don't overthink things. I need you to open your eyes and let what I share with you really sink in. That's why I spread out these lessons. I want you to sleep on my ideas. starting with your very first lesson that's available to you right now, the Great American 401k Scam, and why these plans are actually designed to fail you at their very core. Now, my lessons will range between 15 minutes to an hour. I only make them as long as it takes for me to make my point. Your first lesson is right at 1 hour long, so make sure you find time to watch it. You can watch a portion of it, pause it, come back later, but make sure you watch the entire presentation. These lessons are not done with fancy PowerPoint presentations. You'll find grammatical errors. You'll find I have a funny, lazy talk. I may mispronounce words. All that matters is the message. I truly know what I'm talking about, and I want to take you on a wonderful, life-changing journey. You will find by the 12th lesson that it's important to have as many members as possible in this club, so make sure that, if you like my messages, you share this with your friends. Get them involved, and then discuss the lessons together. Now, I've sent an email to the address you provided with your login information for access to this club. I will email you when your next lesson is available, so I hope you've provided a good email. If not, go back to the homepage at todayyouStart.com and re-register with a good email that you check frequently. In about 5 days, your second lesson will be available, where I'm going to show you how to take control of your 401k plan and actually change the tables. Actually use it to win. Now, don't worry if you don't have a 401k. I have something for everyone in this club. Folks, this journey will be fun. You will learn something. You will have new ideas, epiphanies. Just make sure you watch every single lesson. You never know which lesson will be the life changer. Now, you may be wondering what my motive is. I didn't charge you for these lessons, but you'll understand what my motives are by the lesson 12. You will see that we will share the same motives at lesson 12. But here's a hint. You and I both are much more powerful. We'll have more opportunities presented to us as a group than individually. So spread the word. Okay, if you're ready, click on the lesson 1 right now and learn about the big scam. Once a lesson is released to you, it will always be available to you for future viewing or review. Now, don't take my generosity lightly. Just because this is free doesn't mean it's not worth thousands to you. In fact, in lesson 2, I can show you how to easily increase your 401k plan by up to $50,000 or more in just 10 years without contributing one additional red cent. Now, I wonder how well your plan's been doing lately. No, actually, I really don't wonder. I know the facts. And I'm going to show you how your plan has been performing right now in lesson 1, even if you don't realize how it's been performing. So let's start the journey. Watch lesson 1 because today you start. Here's to your wealth. Enjoy the presentation and make sure you comment when you're finished. Reach out to me anytime. I would really enjoy hearing from you. Welcome aboard, and let's go out and make this the right choice.